The following is a sponsored presentation for Doug Clark's Unlisted Flip free lunch and dinner events, coming to your area to show you how to profit from deeply discounted properties like these and give you all these free gifts. Listen up, Reno. The average profit on a flip in the U.S. has hit a 9-year high and is now more than $60,000. House flipping is hotter than ever, and for Reno area residents, it just got even better. Because coming up, HGTV star Anitra Mekadon is going to introduce you to Doug Clark, creator of the Unlisted Flip, a money-making strategy so remarkable it's allowed Doug to find and flip hundreds of deeply discounted unlisted properties like these. Properties only a select few know are available. And now he's hosting free lunch and dinner events right here in your area to show you how to profit from them too. His secret is that in the U.S., only 1% of the single-family homes are publicly listed for sale, pushing prices up due to supply and demand. So as an expert with years of experience, Doug doesn't even try to profit from those listed properties. He profits from a unique group of unlisted properties that few people know exist. Properties that are not publicly advertised for sale, but for reasons you'll learn at this event, must be sold immediately. So he gets them for 25% off, 50% off, or more off their full market price, and flips them for amazing profits. And now, at his free Unlisted Flip events, he's going to show you how to do it too, using little or none of your own cash or credit, because Doug's money partners are going to put up the money for you, up to $1 million per flip. You can even find unlisted flips from your computer without physically going to the properties. In many cases, no remodeling is needed and no previous real estate experience is required. So anybody willing to learn and apply Doug's strategies can do it.
On top of flipping, imagine finding a dream home for a fraction of its value, or a vacation home so cheap that renting it out part-time makes you a great income and you can enjoy it. Those are just a few of the other advantages of learning how to find unlisted properties. And to get started, you just have to come to one of my free live events I'm holding in your area.
After attending this event, we're 100% confident we can make this happen.
There's people from all walks of life here.
If you have a desire to do better than just your regular 9-to-5 job, to earn more, to build a bigger net worth, you should give this a look, because it's not just for the wealthy person. The average person can accomplish this.
Doug Clark's live Unlisted Flip events are coming to the Reno area, and seating is limited. But if you call or visit our website during this program, you can receive 2 free tickets. At the event, you'll learn Doug's Unlisted Flip secrets while enjoying a complimentary lunch or dinner. See actual examples of deeply discounted unlisted flips done in your area, and receive all these free gifts to jumpstart your success. The first 50 people will even qualify to win a free laptop computer to start doing your unlisted flips on. So don't wait. Call or go online to get your free tickets now.
Hi, I'm Anitra Mekadon. What you're about to discover is the most incredible way to make money in real estate I've ever seen. It's called the Unlisted Flip. Doug Clark, the creator, has been featured on Flip Men on Spike TV, Big Money, and Nightline on ABC. He's also a celebrity contributor on Zillow and has 2 best-selling books. Yet, until recently, when Doug started hosting his free events, he had only shared his unlisted flip secrets with those closest to him, like his friend Nate.
Before Doug taught me how to do unlisted flips, I was working landscaping, making $10 an hour. I was probably down to my last $100, and I needed a change. Doug taught me how to do everything online from home. I could work on my computer, on my phone. It was awesome. Taught me how to find money partners because I didn't have any money. We did one deal after another. I couldn't believe it. I'm financially free now. I don't have to worry about money, and that feels incredible.
Look at these unlisted flips Doug is doing. Doug has made amazing money on hundreds of these unlisted properties. He's even kept a couple for himself, like this beautiful 14,000 square foot estate he got for less than half its market value. Which is even more amazing when you consider the fact Doug used to be so broke, he was actually living in his truck. Doug says these unlisted properties are available right now in every state all across the country. And my camera crew and I had the opportunity to spend an entire day with Doug checking out some of these deals. so we could bring you exclusive insider details that Doug has never shared on television before. Doug, thank you for welcoming us into your home. It's absolutely stunning.
Well, thank you. It's great to have you here.
I have to tell you, I had the best time touring some of your unlisted flips. I'd love for you to share with our viewers how you profited on those deals.
Well, let's run through the numbers on a few of them. This home on a nice, quiet street I found unlisted for 45% off and flipped it for full market price. This home I found is a larger home in a highly demanded area, and I got it online for 50% off and flipped it for full market price as well. And this amazing newer home with incredible views I got for 55% less than its market value. And like all these properties, I used no money of my own, did no rehab, and turned around and flipped them for big profits.
That blows my mind. And you've done hundreds of these deals.
I sure have.
So why are these unlisted properties available for so much less than their market value? I mean, the ones I saw did not look like distressed properties.
They're not distressed properties. They're properties in distressed situations, and they must be sold immediately. Everyone will learn exactly why at my live event.
I'm Brad. I'm a real estate broker, 15 years. I work with clients every single day, and most people, including realtors, have no idea that these unlisted properties even exist. The biggest benefit to getting unlisted properties is the fact that you can buy property for substantially less than you could otherwise. The fact that you can find these homes with the strategies that Doug Clark teaches is pretty exciting. In fact, I've started using these tools myself, and it's actually proven to be quite profitable. This has given me the ability to be more involved with my kids and be a coach and be home with my family and enjoy some of the best parts of life. If you're lucky enough to have Doug Clark's event come to your city, I highly recommend dropping everything and getting over there. I can tell you, if you dedicate yourself to this process, you can make a lot of money in real estate.
This home behind me has 2 bedrooms and is in a great neighborhood. I picked it up for 60% off, and I turned around and flipped it for full market price. Of course, I invest some of my time finding listed properties and putting the deals together, but I don't have to use any of my own money or credit on these flips. Not a single penny, and you won't either. Because when you come to my event and learn how to find unlisted properties this far under market value, my money partners will put up the money for you in exchange for a little piece of the profits after the property is flipped. That's right, after it's flipped. You pay them nothing up front, yet you walk away with the lion's share of the profits. Imagine what you could do with the money from just one unlisted flip.
Listen up, Reno. The average profit on a flip in the U.S. has hit a 9-year high, and it's now more than $60,000. House flipping is hotter than ever, and for Reno area residents, it just got even better. Because Doug Clark, creator of the Unlisted Flip, is holding free lunch and dinner events here, so Doug and his team can show you how to start doing unlisted flips. A money-making strategy so remarkable, it's allowed Doug to find and flip hundreds of deeply discounted unlisted properties like these. Properties only a select few know are available. His secret is that in the U.S., only 1% of the single-family homes are publicly listed for sale, pushing prices up due to supply and demand. So as an expert with years of experience, Doug doesn't even try to profit from those listed properties. He profits from a unique group of unlisted properties that few people know exist. Properties that are not publicly advertised for sale, but for reasons you'll learn at this event, must be sold immediately. So he gets them for 25% off, 50% off, or more off their full market price, and flips them for amazing profits. You can even find unlisted flips from your computer without physically going to the properties. In many cases, no remodeling is needed and no previous real estate experience is required. So anybody willing to learn and apply Doug's strategies can do it.
Now that we came to the event, I understand how unlisted flips work, and it's amazing.
This has opened up a whole new ballgame of possibilities.
One of the first things that hit me is like, yeah, I can do this.
Check out this example of a deal recently done in your area. Look at the number of deals done. Imagine finding these kinds of deals for yourself.
After attending this event, we're 100% confident we can make this happen.
Financial freedom is that's my goal.
At Doug's free event, you'll learn 3 amazing ways to make money from the unlisted properties in your area using little or none of your own cash or credit. Because Doug's money partners will put up the money for you. up to $1 million per flip.
Using other people's money. I never thought that was possible.
With somebody that doesn't have a lot of cash up front, it's really the only way to do it.
And now that we've come to the event, we're excited to head out there and do our first deal. We actually want to go out right now.
On top of flipping, imagine finding a dream home for a fraction of its value, or a vacation home so cheap that renting it out part-time makes you a great income and you can enjoy it. Those are just a few of the other advantages of learning how to find unlisted properties. And to get started, you just have to come to one of my free live events I'm holding in your area.
Call or go online right now for 2 free tickets for you and a guest to attend one of Doug Clark's free unlisted flip lunch or dinner events coming to the Reno area Tuesday, January 16th through Thursday, January 18th. There are several convenient locations near you, but space is limited and tickets are going fast, so don't miss out.
What we've learned at Doug's event is definitely a life changer right now. We're going to step in, we want to create wealth for ourselves, create wealth for the family, so we don't have to work these crazy hours anymore.
Call or go online to get your tickets right now, and you'll also receive copies of both of Doug's best-selling books and his entire unlisted flip quick start kit, a $300 value. Yours free if you take action now. Plus, everyone that gets their tickets today will also receive a free MP3 player. And the first 50 people will even qualify to win a free laptop computer to start doing your unlisted flips on.
I've been to many conferences and events, and this is, I have to say, one of the top.
So what are you waiting for? Doug's free events are fun and energizing. You and your guest will be treated to a complimentary meal, and you'll receive all these free gifts to jumpstart your success.
We're going to flip a house.
I know this will work. There's no question about it.
I would recommend this program to everybody.
If you want to make a change in your life and you want a better life, this is the place to be.
Call 1-800-641-7816 or go online to unlistednv.com now for your free tickets and free gifts. Seating is limited and tickets are going fast. Call 1-800-641-7816 or go to unlistednv.com now.
My name is Danny. I am a film producer out of Los Angeles, and because of Doug's success in real estate, and specifically with unlisted flips, I was hired to follow him around as a documentary crew just to see what he was doing in real estate. Being a filmmaker, I'm typically more skeptical than others, but watching Doug for a period of time and what he was doing with real estate, with unlisted flips, I thought that maybe I could do it. Someone who had no real estate experience. So I had a conversation with Doug and I asked him if anybody could do it, could I? And he said, yeah. Doug taught me how to find properties online, unlisted properties that most people don't know about. He also taught me how to find money partners. And I've had the opportunity to make more money in real estate than I ever did in production. And now that Doug is doing free events, sharing the same secrets that he shared with me, I know it can help a lot of people. I am living proof that it works.
This property behind me is a beautiful 2-story family home, and I got it for 55% below its market value. When I found it, I was worse than broke, living in my truck and $100,000 in debt. But after learning how to do unlisted flips, I did this deal without using any of my own cash or credit. I flipped it to make enough money to get my life back on track. Imagine if you just did one of these unlisted flips. Think about what that income could mean to you. Just take the first step, come to my free event, and we'll get you started.
Doug, your success has been featured on Flip Men on Spike TV, Big Money, and Nightline on ABC. You're a celebrity contributor on Zillow, and you have 2 best-selling books. You've graciously shared parts of your success story before, but until recently, you've only shared your unlisted flip secrets with those close to you. Why are you sharing them now at your free events?
It's nearly impossible to figure this stuff out on your own. I was lucky enough to have a mentor who taught me how to do unlisted flips. I'm so grateful for having been taught these strategies, and after doing hundreds of deals myself, I've created